Alright, hello and welcome to episode 31 of Skyrim Immersive and Pure. On the last episode, what do we do? We carried on with the Rigmore Bruma questline, made our way from the Rift into Windhelm. We stopped along the way at a bit of a hot spring where we saw Rigmore's ridiculous scars on her back, I guess from being whipped. We also were kind of ambushed by a bounty hunter party, which we, you know how we do it. We killed them all, everything, destroyed them. And we made our way to Windhelm, found out about some slavers and stuff that the Thalmor are not funding, but like turning a blind eye to. Then yeah, we ended up coming to this inn, having a bit of a heart-to-heart kind of thing. Rigmore telling me a bit more about her life and life story and stuff. So yeah, on today's episode we're just going to be carrying on. I guess we're going to go kill some slavers and stuff today. So if you're hyped for today's video, please leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you're not already, it does help a lot. Follow me on Twitch. I'm playing quite a bit of Baldur's Gate 3 at the moment, and Escape from Tarkov, because it is a new wipe there. So if you are interested in any of those games, either of those two games, give us a follow, and come hang out sometimes. I'm always down to talk crap with people. So yeah, let's get on with it. Let's go, Rigmore. I'm also a little bit tired today.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying in Windhelm for a while.
Sorry if I yawn, because I know yawning is very contagious. And just tell you the time, just breaking the fourth wall, it is currently 7 AM, so it's also very early. I did feel a lot better after getting some fresh air this morning though. Oh wait, we can fast travel, right? Because it's up here? By Solitude? Yeah. I'm not going to go to the border region. I think I'll fast travel there and then walk the rest of the way. Because I'm going to reiterate this pretty much the whole time we're going through this quest line, is that it is very easy to break it. So in a couple of episodes ago, I think I did mention that I had to restart the mod from the start because I missed a quest trigger, basically right at the start, which broke the rest of the quest. So, which I basically was supposed to talk to a Thalmor patrol, and they were supposed to go, oh, ask me, have you seen this girl, etc. So yeah, oh wait, do I? Let me... because I don't think I actually even need to go down, so... But yeah, I basically broke the quest, so I spent like 2 or so hours just replaying the quest from the start so I didn't miss anything. I know this quest line isn't being worked on anymore, but...
Hey, wait for me, okay?
just hurry up. I just kinda wish they added better, what do you call it, like triggers or whatever, for when you need to talk to Rigmore or talk to whoever, because all it says is just dialogue available in the top left. Oh my god. Is he looty loots for me? We don't want no steel arrows, we need ebony. Let's carry on. I don't know why it does that. Alright, I might stop and see if Rigmore sees anything. Nope. Gee, I need to stop moving my mouse closer to my keyboard. I keep smacking it on the side of my keyboard. I suppose that's where
Dragonborn, wait. Over there, come on, quick.
I suppose that's why people use those 3/4 ones, the ones that doesn't have the numpad on it. Kind of thing. Oh shit, I remember this.
The poor thing. We can't just leave it here. It'll die. No, it won't. It's so beautiful, Dragonborn. Look. Trust me. Hey there. Don't be afraid. We're going to help you out, okay? We're your friends. We're going to let you out.
Why is he naked?
Yeah, that was quite something, right?
Who's that? Oh, it's a vampire.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh shit, I wasn't supposed to kill the vampire hunter.
You're messing with the wrong girl.
Oops. My bad. I killed a Vigilance of Stendar or whatever. Actually, I'll check if I got Sanguine Vampirus. Oh, I forgot I had Beast Blood. Oh no, my game's bugged. Not anymore. Wait, was there dialogue available? Okay. Why is there a random gate there and there's not even a path? Unless it was... Ooh, what's that? Northwatch Caverns. Let's go in here. You know, now that I've started recording, I actually don't feel tired at all. It's good. I want to play some Tarkov today. I don't like playing when I'm tired, because Tarkov's a thinking game.
Come on.
Moonstone ore. I'm pretty sure I don't need to... I'm pretty sure all the ores are in the mine in Blackthorn, so... I won't really need to,
People think women are
find
vain
them.
for trying to look good. Just because men are lazy and don't even bother having a watch doesn't mean
Vanity
they're vain.
is rather important to the majority of women. Don't lie, Sophia.
Huh? Over here.
Hey, you're hitting me.
Tell you what.
Oh yeah? Try it. That hurt.
Get out of the way. Why don't I get my arrows back? Never mind. Don't get out of my way then. Wait, I've been in here before. This is a vanilla cave, right? Oh shit.
You've obviously never met me. Otherwise you would be cowering right now.
Bless me. Northwatch Harbour. Probably won't be able to... Oh, sorry. I probably won't need to grab arrows for ages. Which is good. Trying to find those crafting feathers was a bit annoying.
I don't like this one bit. Are you sure this is the place? It's too quiet.
Actually, shall we one-hand me?
Is someone there?
Never mind.
Give it your best shot.
Rigmar's too loud. Kraus.
Yeah.
Man, why do you have to be so loud? Might have to just be a sneaky mage now. Oh, there's a Thalmor.
Did you hear something?
Rigmor. I don't want to hit you, Rigmor. We don't hit women around here unless they're coming at us with a bat or a knife. Or a gun. Or if their sole aim in life is to kill or maim me. It's the only time. Then again, it's the only time I'll ever hit anyone. Let's keep going. Wait. Let me just make sure. Okay. Make sure there's no dialogue.
You're dead.
Never should have come here.
I don't know why, but I feel like Sophia's doing less damage now.
I warned them. They wouldn't listen.
Okay, Rigmor. We're gonna kill everything. That's a crying shame. Bum 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 ba dum ba dum. Only thing I wanna hear from you, honey. But those three words will never change. Bum 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 ba dum ba dum.
say I didn't warn you.
I don't know if I'm excited for Starfield or not. I don't know if I'm going to buy it straight away. I don't think I will. I might wait like 2 to 3 months.
Have you caught the squawks?
If I'm being completely honest.
It must be around somewhere. I smell trouble.
I mean, I bought this game when it came out on Xbox. And I don't regret it. This game is great on release.
The thrill of almost getting caught is more addictive than skooma.
Actually, that's a rather,
The time for talking.
what do you call it? Controversial opinion. I'd say it was great-ish, I should say. Because there hasn't been a good Fallout game or Elder Scrolls game on release. Or that's 100% worked the way it should, I should say. I think Fallout New Vegas is the only Bethesda game I haven't completed. Mainly because the game was just literally broken. I tried to play through it twice and got 2 game-breaking bugs, so like soft locking bugs. That's a lot of slaves, eh? Agi, Redguard, we need Nords. Nord females. What's your name? Sigoon of Bruma, there, Nord 36 female. So she's in Diamond Ridge Mine.
Have you found it? What does it say? Is she on the list? Okay, I'll follow your lead.
I swear they made Rigmore to be like what's her name off from Mass Effect? Mass Effect 2 and 3? The bald head chick with all the tattoos. I forget her name. Ooh, maybe Mass Effect will be my next playthrough, or project I should say. I do love the Mass Effect games, and I haven't played Mass Effect 1 or 2 in literal years. I played Mass Effect 2 through twice though. And Mass Effect 1 I played in 2000 and... when did it come out? 2008? 2009? Because I remember when we... oh, it would have been 2008, because when my uncle gave it to me when we went and visited them in Australia. Because he said he liked it, but didn't like it enough. So he gave it to me. I remember that year. I was 16 years old. And that game was kind of revolutionary for me. It kind of made me like non-JRPG RPGs. So I was a huge I still am a huge JRPG fan. That's why I like Baldur's Gate so much, because it's a turn-based combat system, which is what I like. I feel it's a bit more tactical than wait, I can't get out here. Oh no, yes I can. I'm just dumb. But yeah, I've always liked... so Final Fantasy is my favourite franchise of all
I've heard
time.
werewolves are absolute beasts when it comes to a full moon.
It is my favourite, but there
Better make
is
sure I'm
one
carrying a second set of
game
clothes.
or trilogy I haven't played, which is
You
Final...
know, just in case you start tearing them off or anything.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? Or should I say, look what the cat dragged in.
You!
Ah, so you do remember me. I am flattered, really. But you see, Rigmore, you have been making quite a bit of a nuisance of yourself lately, haven't you? Can you even begin to realize the trouble you and your friend have caused me? Running around Skyrim, leaving a trail of dead people. You know, that sort of thing. I'm afraid, Rigmore, it seems I'm going to have to punish you all over again.
Not this time, Jessica. You're not that defenseless child anymore. You need more than your lack to punish me this time. Where's your father, lack? We'll pay for that. Maybe they can accompany you to your death as well.
I'll show you for real.
I'd love to show them the courtesy they showed me this time.
The Bosmer Gang Masters, yes.
Well, must have run off.
I'm happy to say they're still doing very well. The last time I saw them, they were keeping a very good watch on their feet. From the top of the spikes I placed there. Can you even begin to realize the trouble?
Let's get out of here.
Never work on a... Okay, I guess I'll wait a while. But I'm not waiting forever.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? Or should I say, look what the cat dragged in.
You!
Ah, so you do remember me. I am flattered, really. But you see, Rigmore, you have been making quite a bit of a nuisance of yourself lately, haven't you? Can you even begin to realize the trouble you and your friend have caused me? Running around Skyrim, leaving a trail of dead people. You know, that sort of thing. I'm afraid, Rigmore, it seems I'm going to have to punish you all over again.
Not this time, Justicar. I am not that defenseless child anymore. You'll need more than your lash to punish me this time. Where's your Bosmer lackeys? Pity they couldn't accompany you to your death as well. I would love to show them the courtesy they showed me in kind.
Ah, the Bosmer Gang Masters, yes. I'm happy to say they're still doing very well. The last time I saw them, they were keeping a very good watch on their fields. From the top of the spikes I placed their heads on, they at least couldn't complain about the view. But alas, Rigmore, no more time to chit-chat. I don't suppose I could persuade you and your friend to come quietly now, could I? All this fighting and killing is really quite tedious for a high-ranking noble gentleman as myself. Maybe we could start again where we left off and take time to reflect on older, happier times.
Over my dead body?
So be it. Kill them both.
Die! Oh yeah? Time to finish this! Try that, huh? That all you got?
Clear.
Ha! Like the bite of a flea. See you first.
In you.
Give it your best shot. No more. I yield. I yield. Yeah. Come on, bite me.
If you've ever been in a fight with a woman, you should know they always win. you have something to say? Oh, thank goodness it's you. I thought you were a stalker.
Kill them, you fools! 1,000 gold coin to whoever brings me the head of the girl.
They can't help it.
Talos will. Yeah, I think so. That was him. The one I told you about. Dragonborn. But the list. My mom. Okay, what's the plan? Well, I hope so. Let's move on.
Wait. Goodbye. Goodbye, Mr. Bear.
Imagine if I was Dragonborn. The term shouting would take on an entirely new meaning. Hold up!
Hey, can we stop? Dragonborn, this is getting scary. Yeah, we made it. Do you think that rat sold us out? The list. My mom, is she on it? Okay. She was taken to a place called Diamond Ridge Mine. Do you know where that is? Well, that's cute. Yeah, right. Look where it got us. Nearly killed. Every time I feel closer to finding her, the further away she seems to get. We're going round in circles here and that bastard turning up. I don't think I can carry on like this anymore. Trying your best to get us lost. Don't you tell me to calm down.
Help? You're just making things worse. I'm not strong enough. I can't do this anymore. Why are you saying that? Why do you even care? Get away from me. It's okay. Forget it. I care for you too. I'm sorry I can give you any mix sometimes. It's not your fault. It's just you're there. And sometimes, although we don't mean it hurts those close to us. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm ready. Okay. killing animals. Carlos would.
Need something?
Hi, Rigmore.
Hey. Hi there, Sorella. Are you okay?
Angie is so cool. She said she will teach me everything she knows so I can be a huntress someday.
That sounds great.
Yeah, and if any bad guys come, she's going to show me how to put an arrow in their heads.
Is that so? I'm glad I'm not one of those bad guys then.
Mm-hmm.
Well met, Dragonborn. Is she alright? What has happened? You met Tyler Adriat and you brought her back to me alive? Khajiit is once again thankful to the gods of their excellent choice of guardian. They have chosen wisely indeed. Did you find any information on the whereabouts of Sigul? Khajiit knew, yes, but she needed courage to find her destiny. Her knowing who Tyler Adriat is would have brought fear into the equation. This one had hoped that there would be no contact. Alas, Khajiit can see she has been dealt a blow deep in her heart. The last time she was like this was after the rescue. When I smuggled her out of Valenwood, she was gravely ill. I bought her the best physician's coin could buy, and we nursed her back from the darkness. This one thought she was mute. She never said or uttered a single word for 6 months. Then one day, Khajiit couldn't find her anywhere. In panic, searched high and low, and there she was in the library room. She had discovered herself again. She knew what her name was. She knew who her father was, and she also remembered what happened to her. It's a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it? It was a cold, dark night, and had been raining for 3 days. Khajiit emissaries had been instructed to travel to Valenwood, to be entertained by the Talmor at their embassy in Haven. The Dominion had been trying to improve relations with elsewhere, to counter skooma smuggling for one. And this one was an influential emissary based in Torval, just over the border. The party continued late into the night. The Talmor all full of themselves with drunken arrogance. Khajiit emissaries were about to leave when the Talmor insisted on showing a spectacle. The daughter of the beast of Hammerfell they kept locked in a cage in the dungeons. We felt compelled to comply. We went down into the cells, and there she was, lying very still. They had torn the flesh from her back with their whips, and the blood had run in rivulets on the floor. They laughed, but she was just a child. Khajiit knew that he would need to rescue her, or she would surely die in that filthy cell. Her father was a renowned war chieftain during the Great War. He fought for the Empire under General Jonna. After the war, he took his Nord Brigade to Hammerfell and fought alongside the Red Guard against the Dominion. After the treaty was signed, he disbanded his men and settled in Bruma in Cyrodiil, married Sigun and had a child. The Talmor had him extradited and executed in Alinor for war crimes, and the child and her mother sold into slavery. Khajiit quickly made arrangements and had everything in place, while the guards were distracted, picked the lock on the cage. This one wrapped the child in his robe, picked her up and carried her to an awaiting caravan to rendezvous with the boat. To take her to my embassy in Torval. It took a long time for her to recover. She has become very special to Khajiit. This one loves and cares for her deeply. She will need to rest for a while. Did Sefri have any information? Did you find anything on Sigun? Khajiit has heard of this place. It is not far from the border with High Rock. This one will investigate and find a place on the map. Meanwhile, I have a very special mission for you and Rigmor. Yes, this one has spoken to friends in high places, and we all agreed to keep this affair top secret. Elisif will be getting extra protection. She will not be informed unless it becomes absolutely necessary. However, we must be diligent and prepare for an imminent invasion. So you are going to help by brokering a peace deal in the event of such an event. That's exactly what Khajiit means. Tullius and Ulfric must be persuaded to break off their civil war plans if such an event was to take place. The Order is not to be alarmed in any way, so we must use subterfuge. We must have that truce, Dragonborn. If the invasion begins, the Emperor will be advised to keep his army in Cyrodiil. So the Stormcloaks and the Empire troops here will need to combine forces to stop the Order's northern army group in Skyrim. Hjalmarch and Morfall will be our focus points. Stop them there, and we can throw them back into the sea. If Whiterun falls, and with Solitude and Windhelm besieged, all is lost. They will march south, join forces with Army Group South, and crush Mead's army in Cyrodiil. Tamriel will be for the taking. You will need to visit Cassius Varon and Ingol Stormblade. You yourself will not be able to see Ulfric or Tullius. But these two men are their trusted advisors. You must convince them and give them these letters. Take Rigmor with you. Both of these men fought under her father in Hammerfell. Use it. They will be expecting you. But take these Imperial uniforms for when you visit Varon. Wear them. Remember, you are still both wanted. She is strong. Don't worry, she will be fine. She thinks a lot about you. Give her time. Go and speak to these two men. This one will find a location for Diamond Ridge Mine.
I'm sorry. Barendar. Okay. Want me to come with you? Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready.
Give it your best shot! Is that all you got?
Need something? Need something?
Hey!
Hey, why are you still standing around? Get over to the east side and fix that wall.
Yes, sir. Right away.
You, has there been any news from our patrol?
No, sir. It's been over an hour. Still no sign.
By Talos, must I do everything myself around here? Hey, move that wagon over to the breach and block that hole.
I want your honest opinion. What do you think about my boobs? I mean, do they look the right size to you? Hey, stop looking at me like that, you pervert!
Need something? Hey. Who's asking? You must be Rigmore's guardian, right? Then you. You must be Rigmore.
Hey, I'm sorry,
I served with your father in Hammerfell, child. If there's anything you need, anything, just say the word. My sword is yours to command. Continue, friend. What is it? Yeah, a courier came by yesterday, handed me a note. It said you were coming and it was about something important, but it didn't mention why. Yeah, they've been testing us all night, probing our defenses. An Imperial charge made a breach in the east wall just before you arrived. Not usually. Up until now it's been a phony war. Then that sly old dog Cassius Varen decided to sit his legion on the Pales border with Whiterun. I advised Ulfric to set up a garrison here in case he tried to make a move. Yeah, we both served under Jana in the Great War. He was in the Legion at the time, I was in the Nord Volunteer Brigade. He disappeared for a time after the treaty. Then we found and saved his sorry ass in the Brenna River in Hammerfell. Apart from the occasional skirmish, as you can see, we keep a respectful distance. For now. But recently there's been a large band of marauders and bandits causing us a problem here in Eastmarch, especially with the locals. They've been quiet lately since we set up camp here, but they've been spotted hanging around near Narzelbur. It's an orc stronghold we trade with not far to the east of here. There's some good people there. The patrol I sent out a few hours ago to check on them hasn't reported back. I was about to head up myself and search for them. Hey, would you and Rigmore like to come along? I could use some backup. Okay, let's head out.
Have you noticed that people seem to always say the same thing?
Hey.
I could use a drink.
Hey. Yeah, looks like the bandits have taken the stronghold as well. They would have killed all the orcs for sure. Gods damn it! The murdering scum are not gonna get away with it this time. This far and no further. It's time for some payback.
So you can make some pretty decent potions, I hear. Can you make love potions or perhaps a laxative?
Hey, assholes! Prepare to meet your makers. Ingol's Stormblade is going to cut you a new one.
This is what happens when you send girls to do a man's job, Ingol. Where's your army, Ingol? Back at that summer camp you run? Who's that you've got with you, your mom?
You ready? I can't tell you how much I'm going to enjoy killing these skeever spawn.
Come on!
You're as good as yours. Come on.
Come on!
Don't say I didn't. By Talos, you won't leave here alive. You never should have come here. You're as good as dead. These were good people, Guardian. I should have come sooner. Maybe then they'd still be alive. Maybe later. I need a little time to myself. Why don't you and Rigmore check the place out? See if there's anything you can use.
How many people does it take to screw a chandelier? Are you saying you don't trust me? Fair point, actually. I wouldn't trust me. I'm glad that's sorted.
What is it? Sure, let's head back. We can talk later. I could use a drink. Hey. Hey, if you want a drink, something to eat, knock yourselves out.
Hey, that would be nice.
Hey, Rigmore. Did your father ever tell you about the war?
No, he didn't talk about it at all. I knew he had been a soldier, but I never knew anything until his arrest. The stuff I read about him in books, I didn't want to believe it. It wasn't the person I knew.
Yeah, those scum
That
suckers
seems
in the
to be
Imperial
very
City changed all
popular,
that.
don't you think?
Your father was
it's
a hero.
all people ever
True
seem
lord.
to eat.
Our berserk armies sometimes had them running before they even drew their swords. Of course, the Altmer fought, and with courage. I respected them for that. But we were all betrayed by the Concordat. Meade sold us out, the bastard.
What was he like? My father, I mean. Really?
Like I said, a true Nord. He never broke the rules of combat. And all of that about war crimes, that was all dog crap. Character assassination that came after the war. Dreamed up by Imperial politicians with their noses buried in Thalmor backsides.
The Empire sold you out?
Hell yeah, but we weren't done with the elves. Not until they rescinded their blasphemy against Talos and restored him to his rightful place among the Nine. Ragnar had all his captains together. He said, "Tell the men they can either go home to their farms or join me in Hammerfell." Every single man, every one of them, roared and bashed their swords against their shields. Girl, that was a sight to behold. Ragnar! 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 We spent a year in Hammerfell. I believe today, true as my word, if we had not been there side by side with the Red Guard, Hammerfell would have fallen. They hated him for that. But I'm still curious about your companion, Rigmore. Let's hear your story. Why are you here? Hey. You've got to be kidding me. This is serious. Yeah, it all seems to make sense, but why should I believe all this? I'm going to look a damn fool if it's not true. Ulfric will have me crucified. What if it's another pile of lies? What if it's not true?
Ingol, it is true. It is. Please.
Enough. When the time comes, I will be honored to fight and die by your side.
No, I didn't mean...
Guardian, go tell your man Rar Bendar, or whatever the hell his name is, he has his army. Leave Ulfric to me. Oh, and if you see that old goat Cassius, tell him I send my regards. Ask him about your father, Rigmore. He has a very tall tale to tell. Hey. Farewell.